Welcome back, let's play Hot Wheels Roll Race for the GBA. I remembered its whole name. Look at that. Do I get a cookie? And someone new this time. And what's with the bad handling with these guys? Oh dear, this is basically the slingshot of the veteran class. Better handling. That doesn't really sound true. I mean, it is true, really, that the different different classes do actually have different handling by a long shot. Even the worst handling in the elite class is miles beyond anything in the rookie class. But even so, the practice can't use. Good job. Okay. Interesting attempt there by Toy Mill. Alright. This thing still controls a lot better than what I was using just now anyways. But I can only wonder if every member of the team, the Scorchers, is going to have such questionable handling. I don't know if I actually looked at who the elite racer is for this team. Now I think about it. I don't think I did. You need to commit to that jump. If I try going to that jump after not being sure about it at first, then I end up falling down. Whoa, what was that? Sound like that sound played twice instead of once. The sound for completing a stunt, which incidentally is the sound for hitting a checkpoint in the Centric Challenge. Yeah, okay, hey, it's not as bad as it was with the rookies, but I'm still losing some control if I turn too hard, which I thought was actually impossible to have happen with come on. It was actually impossible to have happen with this particular car, or with anything that wasn't in the rookie league. Apparently I'm wrong. Apparently the only racer in this race though right now that doesn't take that one jump on the left, which I should be doing, it just never really happened. Sure. You still can lose, well yeah, you still lose some speed when you hit walls. Well, in a sense. It doesn't really affect your actual speed, but it's if all of your speed is directed into the wall, you're still not moving anywhere. But then once you're not moving into the wall anymore, I think you'll still move at top speed, or whatever speed you were at before. Take that wall. Anyways. My rippers tend to not do very well, I'm noticing, in any of these leagues. Or at least in this one. So, bad break? Bad break, look at you. Pretty much the same stats. How do you know this? This is a right time ago. Oh, I think the way this works actually is... So I was wondering, so I think what decides your position might be... I don't think it is. So I think there was the one time I was playing as Alex, I ended up getting in second. How's that stopping the slide is? That looked fine. I ended up in second at one point. I don't remember if that actually... I didn't notice if that actually changed my starting position or not. I am noticing that I was just mentioning how the Wave Rippers aren't doing especially well, and they're last, and they actually started with the front position. I wonder if that's a coincidence or not. So it might be the reason I'm always starting in the back is because I'm always in first, although I think I still start in the back on the first race too. Oh, that was really dumb of me, wasn't it? I kept my power up. I didn't think it would do that. But, yeah, that was a little stupid. I tried to do like a gentle rotation like I usually do. But then for some reason I said, hey, let's spin a little bit more towards the end. Which is what led to the over-rotation. So I don't remember which game Cornell Coupe has appeared in. I believe Cornell Coupe is actually one of the cars I use primarily in Burning Rubber. I used it for like half the game or something. Yes, I heard that sound twice again. I don't know if there's any real reason for that. But it's also a drivable car in what was it? Oh yeah, it's a drivable car in the GBA version of Velocity X, isn't it? I was looking at the cars in that game a couple weeks ago, and I'm quite sure I remember this from there. In which case, hey, welcome back to Gearhead. Although I'm not sure if Gearhead's really in on our cause or not, or maybe he just wants the wheel of power, but hey, still a talented racer. Even if not necessarily having such a stake in what's going on here. Wondrous. Cablet to realize. But hey! Hooray. Apparently, managing to outmatch, who was it? Muscle Tone. Of course, that's not much of an accomplishment in a race. Because you can't win a race if you don't. Like, that's what a race is. I still find it funny how they word that. I don't really look at the positions of standings. I'm not sure if Vert being starting in third is coincidental here or not. Or if Wave Rippers are actually in third right now. Yeah. Alright. Up we go. It would be good to have more boost before doing this, but honestly, it worked out pretty well regardless. Aside from the nearly falling on the car's top side, but it worked out. That was pretty wonderful too. If I had more boost, that would have lasted a really long time, and this would have lasted some really long stretches without jumps. But hooray. Nice to see an old friend again after all this time. It's been so long since I've seen Gearhead. Back. But with Gearhead having driven so many cars, it's kind of weird that we haven't. So there's so many cars that won't recognize as being driven by Gearhead. Oh man. Alright. In that case, I do find it interesting Soundtrack Challenge to actually have a stale trick feature in any capacity as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it never did. It seems appropriate given the focus on stunts and all that, and it would make, and I guess you just don't know enough jumps for it to really feel like it would matter for the most part. Although there are some levels, like some of those done by Muscle Tone, in fact, that where it would, I think, I kind of wasted that, but I didn't want to lose too much control. Where it would, I think, make sense. Well, I don't know why. I start the sense one way I was trying to finish another, where you actually do want to do lots of stunts in succession. So having a stale trick feature would actually make sense there. Just for doing the same kind of rotation so many times in a row, the same way this game does. If you do, say, a front flip multiple times in a row, for instance. Anyways, what's up behind me? Oh, that's Mega Duty. Look at that. Okay, so let's look at the standings. Okay, so, oh man, look at that. Interesting how that works out. Okay, so Wave Rippers and Street Beat are in last. Yeah, okay. So yeah, now those ones are the ones that are starting in first. That's how it is. Alright. And to think all this time I've been racing against Gearhead and not actually saying anything about it either. And from an audience perspective, in terms of those, that the event that this tournament is being broadcasted to through whatever resources Drift Drive Storm already has for Soundtrack Challenge. I'm not sure if anybody would really know who Gearhead is, but regardless, so I'm not sure if he would really be a fan favorite. I guess I accidentally tapped the trigger there. I wasn't actually... It didn't feel like I pressed the button. I wasn't trying to press the button. Regardless, Gearhead is here. The unknown, not quite heroic robot. Very egotistical individual. Alright then. Dude. Still expect some better steering from this guy though. Some of these tracks though, they definitely deliberately made them insanely winding in a few cases. And you look at the maps for any of them, it's just this massive... Come on, I tried to boost there. And it's just this massive... I don't know what you call this really. Yeah, my boost is decaying. I don't know if it's for hitting a wall or just not using it. See, that's the one problem with using this power up here. Not sure it's worth going through those slow spots or not with that boost, but it makes it a lot less useful in any case. Yeah, those on the track everywhere. Come on, man. Yeah, I imagine that RaceCam, for one, just wants to provide further proof of its... Did I say RaceCam? Gearhead. I imagine Gearhead just wants to further prove superiority to humans, or get the cash reward or something. The finish line, functionally, is not quite where it is visually, as I've noticed before. Alright. Yeah, as you might expect from good old Twin Mill, ahead of the rest of the pack and right behind me. Oh yeah, we won. Kind of forgot that. Regardless, of course, let's continue the tradition of Gearhead beating out really good human racers. But who is next for the Scorchers? Taro. Oh, it's Roger Dodger! Oh man, the robots really are on the same side now. Nice. It's the robot team. I like how only some of these characters actually have trademark names. Vesuvius? No. Fertmuller? Yeah. Zone Kadim? Surprisingly. Skeet? No. Kurt Wilde? That guy. Okay, so I remember right. Oh, I've actually locked one of those tracks apparently, but we'll look at those later. I believe it was Taro. Race Cam. So much for proving superiority over humans in this case. Hey, nice little robot and robot race. It's been a while since Race Cam. Well, I guess that too. It's been a while since Gearhead has actually interacted meaningfully with another robot, as far as I can tell, at least in a race. Why am I so far ahead? What are the stats of Gearhead? I mean, Gearhead yeah, I'm mixing these up now. What are RaceCam stats, actually? I wasn't looking when I was looking at which car it was earlier on the car select screen. Guess I'm definitely outspeeding RaceCam, it feels like. So they start out faster. It's surprising. You wouldn't think, I wouldn't expect a veteran to outspeed a rookie. Not rookie. I wouldn't expect a veteran to outspeed an elite so easily, so quickly. That's nice. It always is grand to see. Oh. What is it? See, I forget names like this all the time. Part of it is I'm playing things and trying to focus on that at the same time. I've been developing skill for years, and that somehow does always come to me. But in any case, it is always nice seeing Gearhead to work with his own kind. There is always a bit of a shortage of that in this game here. Hello, RaceCam. You're a little far behind, aren't you? Look at that, your boost seriously does decay in this game. And there are actually more increments of boost than the meter in the corner shows you, apparently, since it looked like I was completely out and I could still boost. faster just a little bit more. Wasn't sure how much race was left actually, so I just decided to use my boost then. Beautiful. But in this case, rather than getting to prove superiority over humans, which, to be fair, Gearhead has done so many times. Hooray. Or if I ever get to see Metacog again. Probably not, but it's an idea I should keep in mind. But hey, robots beget more robots, apparently. So friendly competition between members of the same species, so to speak. In any case, though, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Hot Wheels Road Race for GBA. See you guys next time when we go through the final Scorches League. Aha! Probably won't finish in one episode, though, because that doesn't usually happen. Okay, see you then, guys.